John asked me to move out. This is day number 3. The Mr. John, it's in bed. And he just becomes so needy, so demanding when he's ill. So I have to do everything. The cleaning, the cooking, taking care of the dogs. And going to work as well. Which I don't mind, but he demands stuff. He's like a little child.
I'm still ill. My stomach's still swollen still. How are you feeling, my dears? I've got so much to do.
Oh, I feel terrible. Daniel makes look, this is my belly. Look, that's my belly. Still, it's so bad. That's what it feels like. It's disgusting. I feel so bad. I just feel like, because I've got so much work to do. I know you've heard this already, but I'm just like, I need to stop stressing and relaxing, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go back to bed and try to sleep some more. Just put on the kettle for some chamomile tea, eating a roast chicken crisp sandwich. This is the first thing I've had today. Lie, because Daniel actually made me some toast this morning. Look at my face, I'm so miserable. I am pumped full of medication. I still feel sick. My stomach is still bloated, but I actually am getting better, so that's a good thing. Thank you to my beautiful darling boyfriend who bought me lots of drugs today.
You mean Jack?
She's not my boyfriend, you're my boyfriend. Say goodnight, Daniel.
I hope you get better, John.
Oh, thank you, Daniel.
For all of our sakes.
Good night, I'll see you in the morning.
You can tell I'm feeling better. Oh, Daniel, you've used all the cream. Empty. Where's your leave it now? Why is your leave it doing this empty? I feel a bit like more empty, a bit delicate, but I better shave. And I did it so bad that I actually shaved these bits off there, which is stupid because I'm getting fat again, so it looks like I've got no definition in my face whatsoever. And I'm bleaching my teeth. I gave them a good old scrub. I didn't brush them yesterday. And then I'm gonna.
You know, I do love Daniel, but I wasn't able to do much. I'm still bleeding my teeth. I wasn't able to do much when I was feeling really bad. And it's like, this is Daniel, okay? So, he doesn't wash the pots. He doesn't do that. He doesn't clean anything up. He just leaves everything. And it's like, for me to get up, and I've got like 3 days of work, but I've got to cram into 2 days. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have to work ridiculous hard, but I don't want to make myself ill again. He doesn't do it. And he, like, before I started, I've been running around for an hour and I still haven't even half got the house, half the... I know I'm moaning about Daniel again. I know it seems like I'm moaning about Daniel. I put his bike on to charge this morning because his battery's still not charged up. So anyway, I'm just going to shut up and get on with it. I feel really bad. I might have overreacted, but I just... This is my home and working environment, and Daniel, I don't know what to say. I don't know if I'm right or Daniel's right or compromise or whatever, but the house is so bad. I live here and I work here, and I just can't get my head around even getting back to work when there's so much shit everywhere. And Daniel just said, I've done enough. This morning, because I was trying to get some justification out of him why he didn't do more than he did, and he did look after me. He made me breakfast and he brought me some medication, but I didn't tell him that I needed more than that. Anyway, I've asked him to go, so he's not going to come back tonight. I don't know where he's going to stay tonight, and we had a really big argument. I feel really bad, but I just need that headspace where I can just get everything in the house. So this is like, so my vlog's gonna be 2 days late. It's never, ever, ever been that late before. And my work's not gonna get done. I've got people waiting, but I've got to get my head in the right space, whatever it takes. And I'm sorry, Daniel, but if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. We've been together 10 years, and I don't know, I feel terrible, but I feel like shit. I've done what I needed to do. I've been around every single surface, all the crap which was in the flat. I threw everything away and kind of got my headspace clear. So I'm really happy about that. Daniel brought in loads of crap over the past few months and I've thrown everything away. So I don't have to ask him to take it out of the flat. Thrown out all the old documentation, gone through all his bags, all that kind of stuff. And I'm sorry to say, but I'm kind of happy that Daniel's. I want Daniel here. I love him so much, but I'm kind of happy he's not here. I just hope that he gets the message that. I don't know. Might be a bit too personal to put out there, but I just need him to be part of this family. Look, it's a small family. 2 blokes, 2 dogs. I mean, might be pathetic to some people, but it's all we have, and I want him to be part of that. And to this is also depressing. It's not depressing, it's good. This needs to be done. I get my point across, Daniel gets his point across, and that's it. God, that is good.
Well, I am punished. I'm kicked out of the house by John, so I'm not gonna move in back with him. And I'm having dinner with Julia. Julia is my new boyfriend. But look what we're having, a mixed rubbish dish. And not drinking beer whatsoever. It's like my friend's sofa because John asked me to move out, and I don't mind. I think it's time for me to move out and do my own thing, because I actually make enough money to support myself, but sometimes like I help John, but he doesn't appreciate what I do for him, and this is the end of it. This is it. I'm gonna be on my own, and I like it.
I hope Daniel was okay last night. I don't know where he slept, but if he's not too mad with me, he'll come back tonight, and then we can have a chat and just get this relationship fixed. Look, it's not terrible, I'll be honest with you. It's not, there's no huge drama. It's all first world problems, but you know what? If you have a relationship and you want it to work, I just think you gotta deal with it, and sometimes you have to make a few hard choices. And Daniel doesn't necessarily have to see things from my point of view, but I need him to be in a state of mind where we can talk, because Daniel's a fun person and he's a chatty person, but when it comes to talking seriously, he doesn't really do it. But we just need to get through this just before Christmas, and I'm sure we're going to be absolutely fine. I'm pretty sure. Daniel hasn't called me, hasn't sent me a message, but I blocked his number. Yeah, I was so angry yesterday. I blocked his number. So even if he did, mind you, he sent me a message, something to do with the gas and electricity was running out, but I don't know how he got that through because I blocked his number, but I've unblocked his number now. And I'm gonna see whether he comes back or not. I mean, I can't see any reason why he won't come back, but I am worried about it. I am worried about it. I sent Daniel a message asking, are you coming back tonight? And he said he's asked some friends to stay on the sofa for a few days. I said, you're welcome to come home. But let's see what happens. I think it's so early, it's like 7 o'clock in the evening, and I just want to sleep. And I'm sure I'll either hear him tonight, otherwise I won't. but he asked me if I was okay in the text, and I said I am. I asked him. So. Let's see. God, I just want things to get back to normal. That's the second bag. The first one was filled up with dog poo bags. Daniel didn't come home last night, and he's staying with a friend in Ealing, only because I've looked at Find My Friends and I can see him there. I think he'll be back tonight, and that's in time for the 2 days after when he's off, so we can hopefully just chat and see if we can rectify this silly situation, which I'm fed up about. Seem to be getting quite a lot done. I mean, okay, not necessarily my work, but I am getting the house straight, and I'm gonna pop over to B&Q now because I want to get a few orchids, and I did it I think last year when I put some some lights around the orchids, and I'm gonna find a little bit of Christmas stuff. Even though we're not here for Christmas, I want it to look nice. Close B&Q down, I always go there. So I'm in home base and I'm going to get a few orchids, which is probably the right place to go for orchids, but it is very much Christmas, and I think I'm going to get a little Christmas something just to make it look a little bit more festive. I think I'm going to put my sparkly lights around them, and hopefully, I keep saying hopefully, I don't know, I just keep thinking about Daniel. I mean, you know what it's like, but I love him. I sound pathetic, but I do, and I want him to have a nice time and make the flat, well, the flat's spotless now, but I'll put a few nice things around there so he feels a bit more Christmassy and a bit more, I don't know, nice for him. I still haven't managed to start any work yet. I've done a little bit because on this website what I'm working on is in effect broken. I know this is all boring stuff, so just let it work in the background to kind of speed up and get rid of any viruses what might be there. And then what I think I'll do, I'm gonna spend a few hours this evening doing it. That's what I'm gonna do, just a few hours this evening. Not stress if I don't get everything done. Don't stress, don't. If you've been watching this vlog for a reasonable amount of time, you probably have remembered I'm trying to kill these fish. Well, that's not true. Get off, Jack. She's always in my face. And I had a few fish in here, and the first fish I had was neon tetras, and for some reason there are only 2 left. And I know it's not that clean, but I clean it out and I put more pondweed in there because I feel sorry for them. But I'm thinking now maybe I should get a couple more fish, but I wanted to get rid of this tank because even though I like it, you know, I've got no idea what to do. I have got no idea what to do. I saved some of this cupboard cane. I didn't have a lot in the tin, but I saved some of it. And I'm just going over. It's brilliant because just a quick roll over and it gets rid of all the watermarks, any stains, any little, oh god, it's really good. Anyway, I'm gonna go all over this dark brown cupboards, what I did in here, and the bathroom tonight, and that is another job down. And then tomorrow, if Daniel comes back or not, I think, yeah, I'm gonna take the blinds down because all the blinds, oh, they're disgusting. Welcome to my Christmas orchids. Ta-da! And I couldn't find a thing to put them in, so I went downstairs and I found this old cardboard box. I just cut the bottom out, and that's one of Daniel's red t-shirts, and I just wrapped it round. I mean, I don't like red in the house for some reason, but it's festive. But I'm gonna give the dogs a treat, so I'm gonna cut off some slices of this, which is fresh steak. They're gonna absolutely love it. Well, slices, maybe chunks, I think. Jack. No, Jack, take it. Jack. Go on. Ready? You can have that bit. There we go. That's for you. Jack, she's not gonna get you. Ow! Oh shit! I'll probably keep checking, find my friends on this iPhone, see where Daniel is throughout the night. But he's only got, what, an hour to go and then he's finished. But he hasn't called. I didn't call him because I didn't know what his response would be. I think he's been a little bit like, oh, if you don't want me to come back, I'll stay away. Which is not the case at all. But I'm not going to force him to come back. Let's see what happens. But I'm just gonna go to bed, listen to my podcasts as I do on YouTube, and fall asleep and start again tomorrow. Good night. Albania never came back last night. He stayed away. He didn't send me a message. He just left. I think he's not to put too fine a point on it. I think he's playing hard to get, which is fine. I want him back, but I just want things to get a little bit better, get things in place. I don't know why I keep going on about this. John, just shut up. But it's important, I'm sorry. I know it's boring for you, but it's important to me just to get these things sorted. No, I didn't actually want to do it, but I decided to get a few more fish. And while I've been trying to kill these fish off, these tetras, I've just got a shoal of tetras and a Japanese fighting fish, so I don't know why I'm doing it. I just feel bad for them over Christmas. Just kind of balancing the two temperatures of these fish bags and then the water. I'm gonna leave them in there for like 45 minutes and then I will let them go, because also it's cloudy in there, so I've mixed everything up. Hopefully I won't kill them. I mean, either they live or they die. Here goes. Oh, it's gone already, that's quick. That's one. And then the other, there's 8 of these tetras. And these are going in. Okay, here you go. There you go. Daniel sent me a message, he said, why are you listening to love songs? I wasn't, I was listening to acoustic songs and that was it. And I think that he thinks that I'm trying to be romantic. I'm so not. But maybe it makes him feel better. Daniel never came back last night. We spoke on the phone and we had an argument. And I don't know. I don't know if he's going to stay away. I don't know. But there was no speaking with him whatsoever. And I might have reacted badly. I'm sure I did. I'm sorry. I'm a bit lost at the moment. It's alright. I've got my coffee, I've got my dogs. Well, to make myself feel a little fresher, I got my hair cut, so it's all nice and shaved at the sides. I did a little bit of editing, because the vlog still hasn't got out. I seem so depressed, don't I? I'm actually alright, I'm just obviously got a lot on my mind. Come on, you two, get inside this almost leaf-free garden. I've cleaned a lot of the leaves up. I reckon another, what, a couple of bin bags full of leaves, and then they'll all be gone, and then I'll brush them up. And it'll be good for winter, but at least the leaves have all dropped, so it's not going to get any more crap on it. I have no idea what it was, and I'll describe it for you. It was like a thick, hard, glutinous mess stuck around Jack's vagina. And I put my hand over struck, so I touched my dogs everywhere to see if they got any lumps or bumps or anything like that. And I tried to put it off when I was being too painless, because she was like, don't come near me. So I had to put her in the shower and like pull this hard jelly out from her VG, but it's gone now, so she feels oh, it stinks. I'm joking. No, I'm not. I'm absolutely obsessed. Daniel has left his location on his mobile phone, so I've been watching where he's going, and I'm kind of like, and he's not too far from me now. I don't know if he's coming now, but anyway, I'm just gonna keep watching it. That is really, I'm not stalking him, but I feel like I'm stalking him, but it's just making me feel a little bit better knowing where he is. I'm a stalker. Oh my God, I am a virtual stalker. Daniel's come back.
Why are you laughing?
Did you decide to come back home?
Just to pick up my stuff. What?
No, you didn't.
What do you want?
You come back to stay because you loved me too much. You couldn't stay away from
I
me.
came because I missed Jack. That's the only reason.
I think he came because his motorbike's here and all his clothes are here. It's like easier for him. No, I think he loves me really.
What do you mean easier for me?
I don't know. I just
I pay rent.
yeah, you do. Yeah, but what's that got to do with
That
anything?
means that it's my house.
It is your house, Daniel. But he's still a wanker. It was so weird. He came back last night. And he was so nice, he was smiling and stuff like that. I think he, I don't know. Look, ultimately I'm just happy he's back and we seem to work everything out really quickly. So I just hope that there's no more blips. And I think he's starting to realise what Anyway, look, I'm just glad he's back, I'll be honest with you. And everything seems good now. What drama. Daniel just got up and we just
He means the slave is back and he's cleaning the house.
we've just taken off the blinds. Look how dirty, all that scum and junk around the top of the window, and the blinds are black, so we're going to find some product to try and clean the blinds, then put them back up. Do you know it's quite a big window and it's hanging? I'm not really sure how to clean these, so I'm just gonna put loads of stuff on them. So my mum said, and I did it, I put kitchen cleaner on them to start with. Yeah, stick that in there. And so I let that soak for a while. And now I'm going to put in the water just to kind of rinse it off a little bit. I've had these blinds for, well, since I've had the flat. And I don't want to replace them because they're alright, and once they're clean, which is a real pain, when I get older and I can't do it anymore, I'm going to have to change them. This is a pain in the arse, but they last for a couple. Well, they've lasted me being so dirty for a couple of years, but they need to be cleaned badly now. Have you finished yet?
Finished with what?
Have you done?
No, I thought you were gonna help me.
We ain't got all freaking day, Daniel. Come on, slave.
John does such a good job when I'm not around, so I might just leave. And every time that I need to clean the house, just leave John to clean it and come back in 3-4 days. Hey, what are you doing?
No.
Look at the wife in the house.
We bought these, a few years ago, and where these pleats are just there, some of this cotton is broken, so I'm having to go around all the broken ones right now and just put them back together again. So I've got this one.
Look at this guy, he has even a sewing kit. Oh my god.
Yeah, but
He's so gay.
Look, it just saves, it saves money. I mean, if you can just fix things that you've broken.
Anyway, enough with you. I bought food. Like, this is just all like small shops in Northern Road. This is a Polish tribe soup. I love it.
I've just lost the biggest needle. I'm not joking, it is huge. And it's not in the box or anything. Oh my god. If I sit on that and it goes into my mangina, I am gonna be screaming.
Like a horse.
Where is it? Daniel!
What?
Come and take your cock on a plate. That's what I made for you. Stuffed cock.
Looks like an elephant cock.
Yeah, well, it's bigger than yours, that's all I know.
And yours. And everybody else you know.
It's not bigger than mine. That is my cock.
Look at me how I suck.
All that in a week, so we break up, he leaves, I worry, we get back together, and all just before Christmas, it's like a fairy tale. Thanks for watching. Look, I will see you next week at 6:30. Good night.